Alrighty then, we are live. What is up, everyone? Tell me if the audio's alright, if anyone's coming in. I'm just getting everything set up. We're doing something interesting today, and I'm kind of excited for it, to be honest. Like, this is something I actually really want to do, but I'll explain later. I've got to delete some stuff. Gotta destroy it, abolish it, for the purpose of the speed run. Because we are speedrunning today. And there we go. Alright, we've deleted it. We've deleted what needs to be deleted. Hold on, let me blow my nose. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be very good. I'm very excited for this. Because I think it's gonna be fun. Unfortunately, we are not able to play on Pyro SMP today. And that is because Pyro SMP is down. The node that they hosted on is down. Where's the suit? I'll go get a suit. Hold on. Is this better to you, my friend? It's down, yes. Pyro SMP is down today. The node that they hosted on is not working. I contacted support, and they said, there's nothing we can do. And I was like, understandable, have a nice day. But it was not understandable, and I was kind of upset. And so, I don't know what we're supposed to... I'm doing something else today. We're not... It's down permanently? No, it's not down permanently. The node is just down temporarily. They're working on fixing it. But there's nothing we can do. Yeah. That would be terrible if it was down permanently. We paid for 6 months. We better be getting 6 months. You know what I mean? But it's down today. So today we're doing something different. I already feel more professional wearing this suit. But the problem is that I'm eating a bowl of Chef Boyardee, and it has a lot of sauce in it. And so I don't want to spill on myself. I also have a little bit of a runny nose because I walked into my brother's room for about 5 minutes, and it is so crusty in there. So I'm taking this suit off. You can take it off to eat. I wasn't asking. Ugh. Ugh. When I'm done, I have to put it back on? Are you serious? But my nose is runny. What if I get snot on my coat? Then I'm gonna have to dry clean it. Alright. So, I'm gonna assume that people are gonna come in soon. Why is my stream buffering? stop doing that. I'm gonna assume that people will be joining the stream momentarily. So there are. Oh my gosh. Let me explain what's going on once I see some more faces in chat, some more familiar faces. But we are not doing Pyro SMP today. No. Also, I have a new video on my channel. I just made it at like midnight last night. It was me reading my nice little story. And I was proud of that story, so I wanted to show it off. My mouth is still hurting, so I was a little bit stuttery with it. But I put it there, and if you want to listen to it, there you go. Well, damn. What do you mean, well, damn? Also, it doesn't look like a lot of people are coming today. It was a good story. Was it? Did you read it or listen to it? I was happy with it. Is there anyone else doing this? There's another person doing this, and they have more viewers than me. They also have merch coming soon, apparently. So that's something. You listen to it? I see. Yeah, I was happy with it, and you know, maybe I'll win the contest. Maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. Ugh. But you're gonna lurk while you do government homework? Alright then. I'm going to get started because it doesn't seem like anyone else is coming, or they're very late, I suppose. Today we're doing a speed run. We're going to be coloring fast. That is what we're doing today. We're doing a speed run. How do you lurk? Yeah, it just pops up. You don't have to type in the exclamation point lurk. That's just so, like, I know that you're lurking, you know? If you don't want to be like, you know. Hello, Oliver. Hello, Super Bass. Today we're coloring fast. PP pork, please? I don't have any of that. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. But yes, today we are coloring quickly. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna color all these pixel arts, and we're gonna do it as fast as possible. Oh, PP equals pork, please. I thought PP was something else. Maybe my mind is just dirty. I don't know. But yeah, we're going to color as fast as possible. And let me go to... My nose is a little bit runny. I went into my brother's... Yes? Yeah, I'm good with that. Yeah. Thank you. Let me go to the, Doherty Mind Angry. I'm sorry. How you doing? Jose? Oliver, you're happy? What are you happy about? What's going on? What's got you feeling good today? You know what's got me feeling bad today is that the Minecraft server's down, but that's okay because we're speedrunning today. So the game is called Coloring Pixels, right? So if I go to speedrun.com, I'm gonna show this on screen so you guys don't have to go to speedrun.com, but I'm gonna show you. And I'm probably gonna get like last. So here we are. Boom. Is that showing up? No, it's not showing up. Okay. Get rid of the game capture. There we go. Here's what's going on, right? We're gonna film this entire book, right? So, this is the book, right? The book is all these, right? All 16... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... 9, 10, 11, 12... 13, 14, 15, 16... Okay, 20 pixel art drawings we have to color, right? We have to do it. To get the world record, we have to do it faster than 22 minutes. Are there strats? We just color really fast. That's the strat. We got 300 channel points. Pog. I'm back to finish fixing all the shit in Streamlags. I see. I'm having trouble right now too. Apparently Twitch is being weird with me because it's not showing me how many people are actually here. But the strat, right? And let me show you. If you want to check this out, just go to speedrun.com/coloringpixels. That'll show you everything you need to know. So the strat, let me show you. The strat, I guess. This is the only thing that I've picked up on in my hour of research. So lock completed pixels, meaning if we color in a pixel, we can't color over it. It's stuck as the color, right? We can't color over it. Hints. Last 5 of color. So if I do not know where it is, it'll flash, and I'll know where it is, right? Remove completed colors from palette. That's good too. Show percentage. Why not? Get rid of the animation. Yeah, that seems to be enough. We don't need the timers. I have one. And yeah, I think that's good. All right, you guys ready to speedrun? I'm gonna start with the biggest one first. And we can just like scribble too. Like we don't have to like be like boop, 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 you know, coloring the specific colors. No, we can scribble. That's not against the rules. We just have to fill it in and color them all completely as fast as possible. And so we're gonna start right now. And I'm sorry, once again, PyroSMP is down. We'll be back playing that tomorrow's stream. Hopefully, if they get the node back up. Alright. Let me see when like the exact start time is. Let me go to the world record holders. Like when does he start his timer? Okay, he starts his timer as soon as he clicks open on this. Okay. Here we go. So we gotta color this in as quick as possible. Let's go. Let's start with the whites. We gotta color in the American flag. It's intense. This one's actually kind of easy because they're just in straight lines, and there's only 3 colors if you think about it. So this is big, but it's easy, and we're starting with the biggest ones first because the other ones it gets progressively smaller, right? But we're starting here because we just want to get it out of the way. And I suppose the average is like 1 minute per coloring thing, but like obviously this is going to take longer than a minute because some of the other ones are like literally like 50 pixels, whereas you can see how many pixels at the bottom we need for the other ones, like the biggest ones. I've already colored in all this on the American flag, all the stripes, and we still have 100 more. And see, if I color over this one, it doesn't cover it. If I color over the already colored white ones, it doesn't cover it. So we're speeding. I gotta be precise too. I can't just be crazy, Jose's playing coloring pixels. Oh my god. What is this? And as soon as I finish a color, it'll actually switch for me. Okay, that's cool. Why is Jose playing coloring pixels now? He's gonna try and beat me. We're gonna have to race. There we go. Now we just have to do red. My hand hurts, by the way, because I practiced this. But I can fight through I can pog through the pain. I can just go. We can survive for the record. My hand will be messed up, but it's okay. Because I'll be on the leaderboard. Maybe. Okay, stop spamming pog. Stop spamming. You're the mod and you're spamming. What is this? Pog. We're almost done with the first one. Maybe this was a bad idea. I'll use my left hand. No, that's less precise. Oh my gosh. I wish I didn't have problems with my hand. With my hands plural, I suppose. But mostly my right hand. For Completely PG reasons. Okay. It's just cause I'm like, I use my hand a lot, and to like flick it around like this, it just agitates it, you know? Especially because I messed it up the other day, punching the punching bag. I seem to do that a lot. When I'm punching my punching bag, I go a little bit too hard, especially because I just now found some gloves recently. So yeah, that sucks. And you can see, like, we can just color over this, because when we get the other colors, we'll just stop trying to explain yourself now. No, I'm being serious. I'm genuinely explaining myself. It's the punching bag. I'm beating something different than you'd expect. We're almost done with the black tiles, I think. What is left? Oh, we have to go up here. Yeah, I don't even know why I didn't think of that. We have 10 left? 6 more. Where would they be? Oh, there's hints for us. It's just little gaps that we missed. There we go, we're on blue now. Whee! No, it's not a, it's just a punching bag. It's just a regular punching bag. I used to do kickboxing. That's like my thing. I'm not beating anyone. Oh my god. I thought I had a dirty mind. That's awful. Super base. Oh my god. Obviously, as the number goes down, it'll slow down its decrease, right? Because we have to get more precise tiles. See? And obviously, we're not going to get a world record or anything. My goal is to get sub 30, despite the pain. And after that, we'll try and see if Pyro SP is up. If it's not, we'll figure something else to do. Because I can't do this twice. It's going to hurt me too much. Why did you just randomly scribble somewhere and lose time? What do you mean? I'm just scribbling. I've never done this before, okay? I'm trying my best. There we go. Now we're on this color. Here it is. Here are the 3s. It's like a lighter blue because it's closer to the light source of the image. Where would there be more? Here we go. Right here. Where else? Right here. There we go. Where else? There's one more that we're missing. Where? Oh, there it is. Alright, now 4. Right here. Okay, it's a dark blue. So it's still in the same color scheme area as what we've been working with. But it's like on the edges. I lost a bit of time doing the black tiles. This is my first time doing it with a clock. So maybe I just assumed there was something there when there wasn't. I don't know where everything is precisely, but okay, we gotta fill in the eyes. Easy. Now we gotta fill in the top part of the mouth and the bottom part of the mouth. And now we gotta fill in the back. Oh yeah, I see where we're supposed to do this here. The circles that we have to fill in with dark blue. But then outside of that, we fill in with red. Easy. And some of these will have, like, later on, in, like, later puzzles, not in this book, like, not part of the speedrun we're doing now, but later on, there will be, like, 100 different colors to work through, and, like, only, like, 1 or 2 tiles of a specific color, so it gets very, aggravating and complicated later. But this is supposed to be, like, a relaxing game, right? I'm not relaxing. I color with ferocity. Next one. What is that character from, by the way? I'm not sure. You'll have to do some research. If you saw, like, I'm speedrunning, obviously. But if you saw what the name was in between, oh, we're on 2 already. Nice. And now we're on 3. Maybe we'll come back and look at it, but right now I'm going speedy, so I can't look. I can't go back and look. You know, I'm being a speedy boy. All I want is sub 30. That puts me not in last place, right? And that's good. For not in last place, that's good. I did research too to make sure this wasn't against the rules. There were only 2 rules. All of them have to be empty when you start, and all of them have to be completed at the end. As long as I'm not using any cheat clients or whatever that you could be using for this, I'm pretty sure I'm not breaking any rules. But even if I am, so be it. We're getting practice by coloring like this. Where are they? I don't know. There's 6, so we can't. It's not giving me hints because it's in the last 5. Where would 6 be? 7-minute loss on the first one. I'm trying my best. I don't know where it is. I don't know. We have to move on from it. It's not going to give me hints. We just have to do it at the very end, I suppose. That's the only way, right? There we go. This is actually very satisfying. I recommend this game to you guys. If you guys are interested, once again, this is called Coloring Pixels. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I found it. Found it. It's all the way down here. But yeah, Coloring Pixels. It's on Steam. It's free. And it's a pretty fun game. If you want to relax and play it, I recommend it. You know, it's that kind of game. You might want to relax while playing this. I want post 50. 50 what? Are you speedrunning this? Where's 12? Where's 12? Where's 12? There's 12. There we go. 12 is over here. It's like a very specific line. There's more. Skip to 13. Here we go. Skip to 13. As long as we're constantly coloring, I feel like we're not going to lose time, even if we skip some. That seems like it would be a sound logic, right? There's only one more. Where is it? Oh, wait. No, we already got all of them. Okay. On to 13. Where's 13? Where's the vicinity of 13? Here it is. Here's where some 13s are right here. Is there anything over here? Wait. Where's our clues? Over here. Okay. There we go. 14. 14's right here. Oh, 15 is blue, so it would be like around the other blue, right? It's just color. Maybe it'll fill in by itself, even if we don't notice. Chat, I just immediately started going. I didn't even start a conversation with you guys. How are you guys doing, chat? I might have already asked that, but like, what's going on with you guys? I've been doing some schoolwork today. You know, I uploaded a video as well. My hand hurts. I saw another guy doing this called Creepy Gar that I had in the background while I was doing schoolwork. So that was entertaining. And that's what gave me the idea. Shout out to that guy, Creepy Gar. He did a 6-hour speedrun of this, and you guys know I love my marathon speedruns, even though I can't survive them. Up here. Where else would they be? I like the idea of a marathon speedrun, you know? It would be fun without all the pain involved. Skip to 19. Here we are. We'll find more 18s later. Would it be down here? No. Because that's like the bottom of the book. Trash? Don't call me trash. Or are you saying your day is trash? If you're calling me trash, that makes sense because it's on character for you. It's like that. Knowing you, that would make sense. But if your day was trash, tell me, what was so trash about it? Let's get 34. No, 34. Here we are. There's a lot of 34. I want to get this. There's a lot of 34. That's one thing the internet and this has in common. Oh, he's lurking again. Okay, never mind. Yeah, focus on your schoolwork, man. What are you doing here? Where are my 20 tiles? Where are they? Here we are. Give me hints. There we are. 21. 22. This is pretty easy. I'm getting the hang of this, I think. My wrist. It hurts. Not seeing any tiles labeled 22. This is a bit of a problem. Oh, here we go. At the bottom. Here we are. We got a few there. Oh, up here too. There we go. Up here maybe? No, that's 27. Where is 22? This is pretty easy. It's 13 minutes in. Well, it's simple, right? But I need to like learn where all the tiles would be naturally, you know? And I haven't done that yet. Also, I'm doing the hard ones first. So that makes it a bit more complicated. I'm trying to explain myself, but it just comes down to me being bad. So I'm sorry. It's enjoyable because it's not complicated, right? Anyone can do it as long as you have hands. Some people don't have hands though. So if you don't have hands, it's okay. Just find something better for you. Something more enjoyable. Where is 24? Oh, it's up here. Of course, it's all the way up there. That makes sense. 26. Here we are. I remember this part. It's the word book on the book. There we go. My family's getting an Oculus Quest soon. So finally, 3D anime girls. If that's how you're using that, then so be it. But you could be playing Beat Saber, my guy. You could either be a degenerate or you could be playing Beat Saber. I get that it's like a close thing, but personally, I'm leaning more towards Beat Saber. That does sound really cool, though. I wish I had an Oculus. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff on the Oculus nowadays. Like, what do they got now? I'm intrigued as to like what you're actually gonna get. I mean, if you actually do get like VR anime games, no disrespect, like go for it. But knowing you, I don't think that's what you'll be doing, Chris. We're on 31. There's just a few of those. 32 is up here. There we go. 33 is probably, yeah, it's right here. There we go. 35, because we already did 34, is right here. 36. Nope, not there. 36 is down here, isn't it? Yep. Now 37 is also down here because this is the bottom of the book. So this is where the paper is. The one that watches interspecies reviewers. Listen. I know I'm not cultured. I know I watch interspecies reviewers, but it's a good show, and I have made it clear before. It's not a hentai in the traditional sense, and so it's okay. There we go. We're still only on the third one. Oh my gosh. It only gets easier from here, but like, goddamn. Boom, we're done. Next one, corn. You guys like corn, right? Yummy. The best grain. I guess it is all filtered. Yeah, yeah. See? If you wanted to watch hentai, you could. But if you wanna see jokes revolving around that and an actual like thoughtful world built, then you watch interspecies reviewers. I say thoughtful world built, but it's literally just like a hentai world, but with explanations behind it. So, I suppose it's not too thoughtful. But still. You know, I bet someone who plays Osu would be better at this game. I bet. I bet if you play Osu, speedrunning this would be way easier. Because you can, like, precisely, or, like, if you play anything that, like, involves precisely, like, moving your mouse, like an FPS game, ow! Then, yeah. It would be naturally more easy than it is for me. But it's so simple, you know? It's also kind of relaxing, you know, and satisfying to like slowly fill it in until eventually it's just a nice picture. Which we aren't gonna reach yet, but you know, I'm getting there. On the second color, it's already 62% done because most of it was just scribbling. There we go. Watch this 32-minute run. It's not gonna... No. No. We're gonna get it done in 10 minutes. Watch. I hope we do. There we go. There we go. Now we gotta fill in... What do we gotta fill in? What is green? Okay, there's green up here, I guess. There we go. There's some green there. It's gonna be like 30 on the dot, I bet. Huh. Maybe we'll shoot for below 35. Maybe that's more, you know, it's more possible. Maybe. Not the speediest of speedruns, but you know, we take some L's sometimes. When we take it like a man. As long as we get better the next time. Your boy Demon has got this. I'm like a speed demon. Isn't that a joke? Isn't that like a thing people say? Where are the 5 ones? I don't understand where those are. I told you to go for server.pro and look what happened. Listen, I didn't know, right? Caleb never told me anything about that. If I didn't remember, then that's on me. But I don't remember that, and I'm sorry. I thought this would be a good one because I saw some YouTubers who used it, and I was like, yeah, if it's good enough for them, it's good enough for me. But it wasn't good enough for either one of us because now it's down, and now I'm over here breaking my hand, speedrunning instead of building an empire with the boys, or rather with Landon because you guys are off in hiding or whatever, like a bunch of like the dirty criminals you know you are. You stole my gunpowder. I'm still angry about that. You're a thief. Don't worry. We could do a world download, but like we've already paid for 6 months. We should sue them for not having their server. That sounds awful. Get our money's worth from this company that is literally just running a Minecraft, or not even just Minecraft, but like server hosting in general. They got like Rust servers and everything too. We have something planned? What do you mean you have something planned? What do you have planned? On this, what is planned? Does it have something to do with that secret weapon that you guys have? There we go. On to the next one. The octopus. What he's talking about, the SMP, of course, Oliver. You don't know? If I get in last place, I'm not submitting this run. That's the only instance in which I will not submit this run. Whew. Hand's starting to get a little bit tired. It's okay. We take some L's. We've already lost world record place and second place. There we go. What we're thinking could be worse than the secret weapon? Oh god. We gotta bulk up our defenses, man. Landon, if you're listening to this in the background, you don't have to respond or anything. Keep focusing on your homework. But we need to like have some heavy defenses. I mean, we already know what like defenses we're gonna have. Yes. Sirloin steak, mashed potatoes, broccoli. This isn't optimal strats. Damn it. That is the interrupted fail. You gotta like, that's the red split, you know. We can't. We need more diamonds. Listen. I've been stockpiling. I have a lot of diamonds. I say because Oliver, I don't trust you with the diamonds. Because you remember when you had that diamond chest plate that you got, and then you ran off, and then you lost it because you died? Now, I trust you as, like, one of ours, but I'm not just gonna, like, you know, our resources are valuable. We can't keep losing them. And so that's why I've been stockpiling them for myself. Not even Landon can access it. And you're not getting my diamonds either. You have to get your own diamonds. You can't steal from us. I only use the diamond armor in battle? Well, I mean, you're gonna have to get your own diamonds, because I'm not sharing mine. I'm not busting out my diamonds until I get mending stuff. And I recommend you do the same. But you're not working on getting mending, so I suppose that's not. I'm really the only one in our group who's like actually trying to get mending right now. Because we're kind of focused on other stuff, like the actual construction of the main city of Cariendor. So yeah. Haven't really been getting a lot of weaponry. I'll reveal that. As you've probably seen from the streams, it's not much of a reveal. But I've been doing some mining off camera. I mean, it's not to say that I'm not entirely getting it done. I'm getting a text message from someone while I'm trying to color. Aw, that's sweet. I can't respond though. I'm gaming though. I got a text from my friend complimenting my story that I wrote. And I want to respond, but I'm speedrunning in front of half a dozen people. This is how you create gaps in trust in your kingdom. So okay, let me just give Oliver all the diamonds then. Then what? I have like only enough diamonds to make armor. If even. Listen, we're giving him stuff. But he keeps losing stuff. Oliver, I mean you no disrespect when I say. You do keep losing a lot of stuff. And of course, the regents of our nation will not leave gaps. The acting government of Cariandor will prevail and protect the kingdom at all costs while we wait for the Ascended to return. But more about that later. We're so close to being done with this, and I'm not even sure I can get sub 40. Sub 30 is definitely not happening. But this is my first run with this, so I'm not upset. I'm just disappointed in myself. So, boom. Octopus is done. Onto the milkshake. I know I'll just die. Oliver, remember what they did to you. Remember what they did to our nation. They came in and they stole stuff. You can't join them, and I trust that you won't, because I trust you, Oliver. You're my man. You've been there since the beginning, and you're the only one who hasn't tried to betray me. I trust you, Oliver. But if Oliver did betray me, we can deal with him accordingly. In the same way that if I betrayed Cariandor, I would be dealt with accordingly. You see what I mean? Ow! We have a stable government. That's the only thing about Cariandor that's stable, is that it's government. It's the only thing that has structure. Oliver, you see this? I'm last on this. No. Not yet. I'm not. Not yet. I'm not. Listen, we practice. We practice these things. Okay? As soon as I remember where everything's supposed to be, I will pop off. You know, it's a process. It's a process. We get better. L's are a path to dubs. That's how it works, my friends. I guarantee. Last is 55 minutes. This is book 1, by the way. We're doing book 1. That's the speedrun. I was under the impression last was like 45. Is it really 55? By the way, uh-oh. What she got for us? X Draxo 2. Alright, where's 10? 10 is up there. Now we're already on 13, apparently. That means I'm going fast, right? I got all the strategies down, except I don't, I just don't have the game knowledge. I have the strategies. I just don't have the game knowledge. You know what I mean? That's all I need. Hold on, I'll read that in a sec. Here we go. There we go. Ow! The new mobile 3080 GPU for laptops lost 75% performance. Why would they make that then? It's worse. This is why you don't buy a gaming laptop, because usually graphic cards lose performance. I mean, there's a lot of reasons why not to buy a gaming laptop, but, you know. Is the S&P up? Nope, not yet. The control center is down? I thought you could go. You can go to the control center, can't you? The website's not down. And I messaged a support guy. He gave me no word on when the server will be back up, unfortunately. So we just gotta be patient. And if it's not up by tomorrow, I'll do a world download. We'll try and get a refund, maybe. We have like a basis for refund. They might let us get one. But if their nodes are just permanently down, you know. I don't want this has happened twice. The first time it only lasted for an hour. This time it's been down since like 11 a.m. So not too happy about that. Not too happy about that personally. Here we go. And look how fast we're zooming through them now. It's only going to get easier from here, chat. Only getting easier from here. I went to it and the thing running it was down. The control thing was down? Really? Are you sure it's because it just can't be like, because Caleb's on it too, right? He's got it on in the background just to monitor it. Are you sure it's like not just because you can't have multiple people on it at the same time? Because I could see that, but like it very well could just be down. Where's our 4? Here it is. It's down here. There we go. It happened when me and Demon were peacefully playing Minecraft. Yeah, I was on with Oliver. We were just doing some grinding. I was just doing some fishing, you know, and the node went down. And it has nothing to do with the server itself, but the node at which it's hosted on. So like this is an external problem that we can't do anything about. We have to just wait for the company to get their servers back in order. Get their shit together. And I'm telling you right now, you guys, I would much rather be playing on Pyro SMP right now, but you know, this had to be done. We had to do this instead, and I'm sorry. I know you guys want development, plots, the grind. There we go. This is actually like I know I'm doing awfully, but I'm actually enjoying this a lot. There we go. Next one, arcade machine. Ow. If I was able to start it, I would. But it's the website's fault. Yeah, I know. It is the website's fault. It's called MC Pro Hosting if you want to clown on them. Make a sarcastic tweet on twitter.com saying, "Hey, I'm trying to play Minecraft, but MC Pro Hosting is the big gay." I'm allowed to say that, right? There we go. Boom. Color in this. It's so random, the placement of some of these. All right, now color in the screen and up here. Yeah, the screen is showing the same thing that the actual console of the arcade thing is. So it's weird because it's like it's scattered. It's like pixel art within pixel art because it's like the screen has pixels. I'm literally they literally made pixel art of pixels themselves. Totoro. Isn't a server only $20 regularly? It's $5 a month, but we got a deal. Or actually, no, it's like $7 a month. But we got a deal that made it like only $30 for 6 months, and we were like, cha-ching, let's cash in on that. And we had no idea that it would not be worth the price. But I mean, other than this, the server's been running pretty good for like around 7 people playing on it at once, you know? And it's not, you know, it's like holding up. For 1 gigabyte of RAM. But I don't think that's like something that like the server people are able to control. I think that's just the fact that it's like 1 gigabyte of RAM has just been alright for us. But since we might be getting more people on eventually, you know, like we're gonna have to expand. We're gonna have to do a world download eventually if we want more people to play. And I do want more people. I want to invite more people, especially streamers. I want there to be more footage of Pyro SMP, you know? I want it to be something people can follow. But right now it's just 3D TV is the only ones doing it for the most part. I think my brother's recording it, but he's not really making videos on it. So, boom, boom. All right, next, T-Rex. What happened to sub 30? Shut up. Besides the really bad lag, sometimes. As someone who has like played on the server individually, the lag only comes when everyone's on at once, right? And like that, you know, it's a matter of, I think it's a matter of, because you guys are so far away, there's multiple chunks that are loaded up, and so that makes it difficult for the server, because it's like managing multiple chunks, you know? This one's just got like a bunch of different colors. This one's just kind of annoying. 18? There we go. This one's got 50 different colors. Okay, well, good thing we have this special mode on. There we go. Dinosaur is done. QR code. I scanned the QR code. The QR code is not a Rickroll, unfortunately. It just brings us to the game's or the developer's website. We'll get sub 45, guys. I'm on the grind. We'll get it. Sub 50. Sub 50. The server can only load like 2 chunks at a time. Well, to be fair, when the server crashed, I was like exploring really quickly. So that's another factor you have to contribute into that. Like it was loading chunks like 1 chunk every 20 seconds. While everyone else was online. That's why it crashed yesterday. But you know, I think that the server wasn't too bad. We could have chosen a better thing. And I didn't know about this other one. If you mentioned it, Chris, I must have turned a blind eye, and I'm sorry. Maybe you recommended it to Caleb, and Caleb just didn't care. I don't know. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There. Next. Die. That's not menacing at all. It's up though? No. Or Chris could have set it up for free. Listen, I acknowledge that Chris can host it himself. I just feel bad for telling him to be like, hey, like, you need to make sure it's on, and if it's not on, we're gonna badger you until it is on. You know, it's like leaving it in the hands of a company, and they'll do that for us. You know, and you say you don't mind, but that doesn't stop me from being guilty. You know, that's not how that works. I'll still be guilty because it's like I'm gonna message you at like 1 a.m. when I'm playing and the server's down, and you say like, why would the server go down? Who knows? Lapse of internet connection, you know, just internal problems. I don't know, but you can't dismiss the idea that it could go down. And if it does go down, I don't want it to be your problem. Though I do admit it would be a better situation right now if it was hosted by you, because you would be able to right now boot up the server, you know? So I admit it was an error of me, and there are a lot of positives to you hosting it. We're just breezing through these now. There we go. Poop emoji. Only 2 more. Boom, that's it. 4-4. 4-4. That was an awful time. Holy guacamole. Oh my god, that was bad. But I tried. I sure as hell tried, didn't I? Look at that. That's a valid run, isn't it? What's the worst record? I don't want to be the worst. What is it called? Coloring pixels. What's the worst? It's 56. Okay, well, I'll be second to worst. I'll be 9th out of 10th. Do I really want to submit a run with that being my placement? What is the time to beat? 41:29. I reckon if we tried again, we could do something. Mista's shaking at the record. No, not 4. Did you know the number 4 is actually taboo in Japan? That's not just something they did for JoJo. The number 4 is legitimately like, it's like breaking a mirror, you know, or like walking under a ladder. The number 4 is just unlucky. There's a lot of places that are like superstitious in Japan that just don't have like a room 4 in hotels and stuff. They just remove it because nobody wants to stay in room 4. So they make it 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 just to increase like vacancy, you know? Fun fact. Fun fact. How do I know this? Because I don't know. What would be my source? Look it up. It's true. Oh, my back. If anyone new is watching, who's interested in coloring pixels, feel free to follow. You can come back to the stream at any time if you follow, and it's for free. So for whatever reason, you could always unfollow. Does that mean children that are 4 are disowned until they are 5? No, that's not what that means at all. We're deleting America. There we go. What is this character called? That's just Catbug. By Akimbolas. Akimbolas? Alright. Yeah, let's reset. I can do it better. I can do it better. I say we start from the top, see if that goes better. I mean, it's gonna go better because I relatively know where everything is. But what I'm saying is, like, maybe if we, like, start from the top, that won't deplete my stamina because I'm not, like, rapidly shaking it immediately. You know, I'm just kind of, like, tracing it as quick as possible. Because with like the last one, it's like we have to shake it like we're shaking the whole arm, you know? It's like we're covering everything. We're covering the whole flag, you know? But with this one, it's like this, you know? It's like we go in and it's just trace the outline, trace the eye. There we go. And obviously I can do this quicker, but it's like you want to just be precise with it. And then boom. That's all there is to that one. Yawn? Am I boring you, Oliver? You don't have to be here. I'm trying my best. Thank you very much. You know, I'm trying my best, man. Pyro SMP isn't up. That's what I was gonna do today, and I can't. So I'm sorry that I'm boring to you, Oliver. You can leave. Who else is live right now? You can watch Small Ant's live. You can watch Small Ant 1. You could watch voiceover Pete. I heard that guy was like a little bit of a pedophile, but you could watch him. I'm only talking about rumors here. All right. We'll start from the top this time. You guys ready? Oliver's not ready. Oliver doesn't care. All right, we're schmoving. Schmoving. If we have to do one per minute, that means we're drastically on pace, baby. We're on world record pace. We're going 4 times faster than world record pace, if that's the instance. If that's the case, we're practically the world record holder then. Look at this poop emoji. Look how funny he is. Haha, funny poop emoji. Look at this. Look at this goofy watermelon. I actually could go for some watermelon right now. Watermelon tastes way better than watermelon flavored stuff. Have you guys noticed that? Or is that just like my personal opinion? Like a slice of watermelon, like the texture that goes with it is just so much nicer than something that's dense, you know? Like a lollipop that's watermelon flavored is nowhere near as good as a like an actual slice of watermelon, you know? It's like, why are you eating unhealthy candy when you could have a good fruit? Okay, bye-bye. Bye. Jeez, that hurt. I mean, you could just say I gotta go or something. Kind of hurts. That kind of hurts, man. It's a bit conceited. I'm trying to mix it up. And my supposed most loyal viewer, you know, he comes to all my streams. He comes in and he just says yawn and bye. Cause I'm trying to mix it up and I'm trying to improvise. I'm a person too. There we go. If you beat the record you're trying to beat, I won't leave. Okay, well I'm trying to beat 41, so it's sub 41, and I'll beat it. Just you wait. I'll beat it. I'll beat it so damn hard. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're just speedrunning. It's not dirty. I promise. Shouldn't have made it dirty. I'm sorry. And there we go. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. I know where most of the colors are, so I think we can do it. And there we go. There we go. There we go. 8 down, 12 to go. Yawn. Shut up. Shut up. Do not say yawn in my chat. I'm trying my best. Omega lol. My streamer's bad. Omega lol. What is he doing? Omega lol. Last place on the leaderboard. Yawn. That's Twitch lingo for, man, this guy who's streaming really sucks at what he's doing. And we hate him. Albino sea turtle? What? You've put an interesting image in my head that I God damn it. Now I want to look that up, but I'm busy speedrunning. Albino sea... Is that a real thing? Are there sea turtles that are legitimately albino? Can a... Yeah, a reptile can be albino. That's a dumb question. It's just never affected me, so I've never, like, thought about that. No. There. On to Totoro. This guy's from an anime, you guys. He's from a Ghibli film. You guys ever heard of Ghibli? You guys ever heard of anime? This guy's from an old one. His name is Totoro. He's a friend. Oh, here we go, up here. If I was to do art, I would want to do simple pixel art about this size. I think that's what I'm capable of. It's like this resolution of pixel art. Anything bigger would be like, okay, now we're going to like shading and coloring and like making it look just hella nice when I don't think I can do that. But this is just like, yeah, it's simple. It's nice. It's nice, you know? I can handle that. 100 by 100, and that's my limit. Maybe even do some animations in there, you know? That'd be cool, right? And there we go. Totoro's done. You watched that when you were 4? You know what I watched when I was 4? I never watched Totoro. I never watched any anime when I was young. I watched Pokemon, but like everyone watched Pokemon. You know, that was on Cartoon Network. What I watched when I was young, it was just like cartoons, you know? I can't remember what specific movies, but I know there were like some movies, like Disney movies, you know? Used to watch all the Disney movies. That's how I grew up. And I really don't hold any nostalgic like love for Disney movies, but I did grow up with Disney movies. So I guess that I'm like that's like a I'm like contradicting myself here, but it's like, yeah, I grew up with Disney movies. It was a prevalent part of my childhood. Is it nostalgic? No. But yeah, it was there. It kind of defined my childhood, but you know, it was just kind of like it was just there. And there we go. Onto the coffee. It's getting spicy here, chat. It's getting more difficult. It's real and it looks cool. The albino sea turtle? I'm gonna have to look that up later. Well, after this speedrun, I'll look it up. Albino sea turtle. Hmm. Yeah, I just watched a lot of cartoons when I was little. But when I really like started to enjoy like TV and stuff, because like I played outside a lot, you know. I was early Gen Z, you know. We still had the outdoors as an option to just go out and do, you know. Like my parents would just kick me out, and they'd be like, "Go outside, play, and then come back, and and you can play video games later." And I was like, "Okay, cool." And so me and my friends would like we would just goof around. You know, we like to go in the woods sometimes. You know, sometimes we like to just have Nerf battles and stuff. Sometimes we did both at the same time. It's a good time, childhood. Sometimes we'd do like a manhunt. That was always fun. Not the Minecraft kind, not the dream kind. Just like manhunt, you know. Oh, the best times when we did manhunt was when it was dark, you know. Because you know, like the parents don't let you ever go out when it's dark, you know. But like running around in a field of children when it's just pitch black is the most adrenaline filled thing that I had in my childhood. It was like you don't know where, but there's someone and he's looking for you. I was like, oh god. Here we go. The Pachimari. I never go outside. I don't like the sun. I like going outside. It's just I never have a reason to, you know? Like I'll go on walks, but it's like, meh. I don't really have any like location to go, you know? I don't really have like a path. I just kind of walk around in my neighborhood. And some people give me weird looks, and I'm like, why are you looking at me like that? I'm walking. I'm just walking here, you know? And they look at me weird. There's nothing I can do about that. I guess people don't. I guess it's creepy to see like a bearded dude like prowling around your house, you know, that you don't know. But people are too defensive, you know. It's like I'm walking. Yeah, I'm walking in front of your house. There's a sidewalk here. You know, I want some fresh air. I also like to go to the park to eat my lunch. Oh, lunch is amazing to go eat outside. I go to the park next to the swimming pool in my neighborhood because we have a public swimming pool, you know. Of course, nobody's. It's been closed for like a while for obvious reasons, but we did go to the swimming pool, and it was there's a park near the swimming pool, and it's usually empty, right? Especially on school days, because I do online school, right, which means I can do that at my own pace, so I can just go to the park at like noon on a Tuesday and I can just have lunch, and it's so nice because no one else is there. I have the whole park to myself. I'm entomophobic, fear of bugs. I arachnophobic. That's similar, isn't it? I don't have a fear of bugs per se, but it's like I get annoyed by them, especially because I live in Florida, right? Which is like America's version of Australia. So we got like really big spiders and bugs and stuff that will nibble on you. The mosquitoes. Oh my gosh, the mosquitoes. They are so violent. They crave blood. And I do not like that. They just suck my blood, and I'm like, hey, what are you doing? And they're like, hey, I'm getting lunch here. And I'm like, I understand that, but like, could you not? And they're like, nah, bro. And then I kill them. And they're like, bro, why would you do that? And I was like, well, I had to kill you because you were sucking my blood. And they're like, what? I'm on the grind, bro. And I'm like, yeah, well, I gotta keep my blood. And I don't know why I don't know where this joke is going. I don't know what this narrative is that I'm constructing, but the moral of the story is mosquitoes are mean. And so are ticks. They give you Lyme's disease. They're on the plants. They're waiting to just eat you. They nibble at the deer. Ugh. Bugs. But you know, I went in the woods a lot, so I got used to them. Spiders I never got used to because they have like webs and they hurt when they bite you, you know? But bugs are just like, yeah, he's there. He's kind of dirty, but he just vibing. As long as he's not actively trying to attack me like a wasp or something, I don't mind. Man, sometimes we would go out into the forest and we would build forts and we would just spend the entire day at or around the fort, you know? Like we would stockpile pine cones for defenses sometimes people would come and raid them, you know? Because, like, the neighborhood kids all had, like, a hive mind, right? Like, we all knew. We could attack each other, you know? Like, I'll build a little hut, and I know that someone can come and just kick it down at any moment, starting a nerf war of some sort, or like just like a battle in general. And so we'd have like our different like little towns where we'd store all of our stuff, and then they would come and they would like try and steal our pine cones, and we would throw pine cones at them, and they'd be like, "Hey, those pine cones hurt," and we'd keep chucking them at them because they destroyed our base. We had a lot of anarchists in my neighborhood. Now that I think about it, like one time, me and my friends were just watching YouTube, and we were watching it in the base, right? Because our other friend brought like a wireless Wi-Fi adapter thing that he could just bring anywhere, and you would have a Wi-Fi connection. So he brought it into the woods with us, and we just started watching YouTube. And someone came, and they kicked our fort, and it didn't fall down, but they were still kicking out our fort, and it was gonna fall down. Just because they wanted anarchy. Meanwhile, me and my friends are just vibing, watching YouTube. That's just how it went back then, bro. It was anarchy out there. And some kids got really mad, you know? Some kids would get really mad. There were kids who would go out and they would go and like just obliterate like huge fortresses that other people had spent days building in the woods. Like we would have like a fort, right? Like we would collect palm fronds for a roof, right? Lay branches near trees, right? To like make a tent sort of shape. We'd string it together using grass, and then we'd have a little fort that's big enough for like 3 people to lay down in, right? And it would rain, and we wouldn't get rained on because we knew how to build forts. But people would come and like kick them down, and then we'd go to war with them. They'd have their secret fort somewhere else in the woods, and we'd have to find it and eradicate it. In Texas, we have tarantula hawks. They're kind of bugs that eat and kill tarantulas, and if they bite you, they will sting like a wasp bite for weeks. You have bugs that eat tarantulas in Texas? I'm never going to Texas. Oh my god. What the hell? I can see why you have a fear of bugs, Oliver. That sounds awful. Oh my god. What kind of bug? When you said tarantula hawks that eat tarantulas, I was like, okay, it's a hawk. What kind of bug is big enough to eat a tarantula? Tarantulas are like the size of my hand, if not bigger. It's a big spider, man. What kind of bug can swoop and kill that? It's a big wasp? Ugh. That's gross, man. Ugh. I'm not afraid of wasps, but like, goddamn. That's gnarly, bro. Of course it's in Texas, man. Of course it's in Texas. Yeah. But I mean, like, you live near a ranch, right? So obviously, Oliver, you would see a lot more bugs and stuff. I live in a suburban area that's just next to the woods. So I was one of the main people in my neighborhood who got bugs, right? Because my house was closest to the woods. Whereas everyone else's houses were just kind of like, meh, they were nearby. You know, across the street there's the forest for them, you know? And my friends know this. But we're not getting a lot of bugs now because it's cold, so the bugs aren't really like, they're not doing their thing, you know. But usually, man, those bugs, they're always in the house. You get huge spiders. There was a spider like a few months ago on my door. I had to fight it with a foam sword. It's hilarious, but also terrifying. I looked back on that experience and I thought it was hilarious, but in the moment it was like, yeah, this thing could climb up this foam sword I'm using to slay it, and it could bite me at any moment, and it would hurt. they're literally named Tarantula Hawk, unless you're talking about what it looks like. Yeah, well... What do you mean? What do I mean? Are you talking about what Jose said, or what I said? Because I mean, I can see that, like, a huge wasp-looking thing is big enough, you know, to kill a tarantula. I can see that. But, I'm not too afraid of wasps, but I'm sure this one would take the cake. A tarantula hawk is a big wasp? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's what I assumed. Because that's what you said, yeah. So it's like, yeah, a big wasp that comes down. Yeah, it looks like a big wasp. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Oh my god, nature is terrifying, bro. Nature is terrifying. You get this big-ass wasps fighting tarantulas. Oh my god, I'm never going to Texas, bro. Keep that to your place, bro. Don't spread that shit. I don't want that to come and attack me, bro. Bro, I would never go outside if I got attacked by a tarantula hawk. Whoever named that must have been like metal as hell. You know, they saw it and they were like, bro, look at this thing. It eats tarantulas, bro. It's like a hawk, but it's a bug. They named it a tarantula hawk because it sounded cool. Ah. Where else are there? Oh, here we go. Now we're on 10. Is there a spray that you can use to get rid of a tarantula hawk? Like, what do you use to kill that? Do you have like a baseball bat that you use to kill that thing, man? You gotta like smack it or something? Like, it seems like it's so big that its body would be resistant to spray, you know? Because it's big enough to eat tarantulas. So it's like, it's gotta be big, right? It's gotta be ferocious. Oh, I'm getting the heebie-jeebies just thinking about it. Getting goosebumps. There. We're done. With that one. Now onto corn. Corn. You don't get near them? Well, I mean, like, if one comes into your house, what do? Do you just, like, cower in fear and give up all worldly possessions to it? Like, you live in a place that's, like, more rural. Or you're at least close to a place that's more rural, aren't you, Oliver? What do you do in that situation? We let them do what they want? One comes near you, you just, like, hands behind your back, just, like, get down on your knees. Like, please, all I ask is that you don't hurt my kids. And then they spit on you and they say, well, I'll hurt your kids. I'll traumatize them. And they eat your children. Because they're terrifying. They're in charge. Tarantula wasps are what's, they have authority in Texas. It's like, they're the ones in charge. Is the S&P up? You'll have to check yourself, man. I don't know. I'm busy coloring. Speed running. I gotta go faster. I gotta go fast. I can't go faster. It hurts. There we go. Now on with the outline. You should probably just have Minecraft like up in the background, right? Actually, no, because you can't do that. Never mind. Well, yeah. Caleb hasn't actually given me the login for the server, so I can't really check personally. I can't put it on the second tab unless I open Minecraft while simultaneously having coloring pixels on. But that, like, I don't have 3 monitors, so I can't. I have to like switch. between chat and Matt. I can't do that while I'm coloring. Can't do that. That's not how that works. Here we go. We also get tons of roaches. Roaches aren't that bad, right? I feel bad for anyone who's coming into the stream and we're talking about bugs, but like a cockroach is not that scary, right? Because they don't bite you or anything. They're just kind of like stinky. You know? They got bacteria. I don't know what's so terrifying about them. You just squash it, you know? You squash it and it just kind of like is dead. I wonder if you could weaponize them. You think you could put like is something on a cockroach to like make it dangerous? Put like a little blade on it. You could weaponize a cockroach, man. Now, that thing would spread coronavirus. That's what it would do. Don't they say that cockroaches, like, supposedly survive nuclear explosions? Is that true? Or is that just a myth? A joke? An old wives' tale? I don't know why. You know. Don't know why old wives would be talking about the effectiveness of world-destroying explosives, but it's like a 4chan thing, really. If I think about it, it's like that's the sort of thing 4chan would talk about. That's not true. They look disgusting, so when I run faster than ever before, that's kind of biased toward, like, that's kind of mean, you know. Like there, you know. What if he's a nice guy? What if the cockroach is like not so bad, you know? I'm sure just running away from him because he looks ugly, you know. Give him a chance. He could be really smart. I wonder what the mental capacity of a cockroach is. Do you reckon it's like really low? We wouldn't know, would we? Unless we studied them. Unless we got our grubby hands on them. I bet they're the smartest. Everyone like shits on them. But cockroaches, like, they probably know, you know? They probably got like that like telekinesis, like, or what is it called? Not telekinesis. That's not what I'm thinking of. They don't make things, they don't have superpowers. They got like just super intelligence, you know? Like when you watch an Among Us video called like 100 IQ plays, that's just, or like 10,000 IQ plays. That's just a cockroach's whole life, bro. And this is just me spitballing, because it probably has like 1 IQ, but they probably don't, because I have faith in them. Or just have a higher radiation tolerance than humans. Yeah. So if the explosion happened and then you put the cockroaches there, they would survive, right? They could survive in Chernobyl, right? But not, like, during the destruction. Maybe. Listen, I don't know. I don't know much about creatures. I'm not a biologist, okay? I'm not going into biology. I'm going into film arts. I'm not going to make any movies about cockroaches, so I haven't bothered studying them. What if, right? What if how long, what is the lifespan of a cockroach? Yes, they would survive. Excellent. That's good to hear. That makes me that means I said something right. It's always nice. It's always a win for me. What is like the lifespan of a cockroach, I wonder? You don't have to Google all this stuff, you know. I'm just like thinking out loud. But I bet you like a cockroach probably has like a you know, it's probably got like Maybe like a month. That's my guess. I bet you, because it's a bug still, right? But it's like a durable bug. So, you know, they're crunchy, not squishy. No biology? I'm sorry. I'm not a biology expert. I passed the class and that was good enough for me. Where are my 6 tiles? I'm just going to move on to 7. There we go. Now on to 8. 9. There's a lot of 9 tiles. Don't even know where those are. Oh, here we are. 9 tiles are here. The book is like the one that takes the longest, I think, because it has the different, like, the most variety in colors. The flag is so easy because it's just 3 colors, right? And they're like, roaches live about a year? Really? You kidding me? Bro. Okay. I'm learning so much about things that I'll, like, never use right now. Wonder if I'll ever need to know that. If I'm ever in a in a situation in which I need cockroaches to survive, you know, or to prevail. Maybe just having the knowledge is good, right? Just makes me like have more knowledge. Here we are. 14? 14? Where's 14? Oh, here's 14. Okay. Here we go. 15. It's up here somewhere. Here we go. 15. Don't know where they're... Okay, here. There we go. Alright, we're getting the book done. 16. There we go. 16's almost done. My dog will die in 4 years. That's a pessimistic way of looking at that. My dog's like 15. He still acts like he's like 10 though. Bet you he's got a lot of time in him left. Besides, 4 years is a long time. But that's just an average, so you don't know. Let's find 6 again. Let's look for 6. If we can just fill in 1 6 tile, we're good. There we go. Here they are. Now, on to 19. There we go. 20 is right here. 21 is right here. He's 9. Yeah, he's probably got a lot of time in him left. What kind of dog is he? What kind of dog is he? Tell me about your dog. $22. Where are the 22s? I see 23 right there. It's a good thing to know. Wait, did I get something? I'm watching the number as I scribble. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's at the bottom. There we go. Now we're on to 23. Yep, there we go. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Do. 24? Here we go, 24. And 25. 2 birds with 1 stone. Where is it? Give me the hints. There we go, up here. I remember. We had that problem last time. And there we go. 26 is all but done. 27, easy as pie. Look how satisfying that is. Look how satisfying it is to see that being colored in. This game is so nice. My aunt's dog is 16. Yeah, small dogs live a while. I know for a fact. That has to be a small dog, right? There's no way that's a big dog. Small dogs live for centuries, I swear. My dog will outlive me. I promise you. I bet he's immortal. I bet he is. He could be immortal. Maybe I should ask him. See what he says. Oh, just heard a car make a noise outside. Wonder why it made a noise outside. Oh, here we go. Lots of 34 here. Oh man, we got a lot to color in. Color it all in. Scribble, scribble, scribble. We can beat our time. We can beat our time. This one takes the longest. We'll beat our time. Don't worry, chat. Do not worry. Do not fret on my behalf. For we will prevail. I need another world record on my record. If that sentence makes any sense. Like I have the ringer, but like nobody brings that up anymore. Nobody remembers that. If I get coloring pixels, if I get a world record in some category, then I can brag about that. And if something else that people will be upset about. Alright, the book's done. It's time for the cat bug. Scribbles. We have to get the outline first. Yep. The outline is the first step. And I think that by being precise, we're going a little bit slower in terms of like movement, but we're coloring it in faster. You know what I mean? Because we're not just scribbling everywhere. There we go, right there. Ah, it's really big? No way. There's no way there's a 16-year-old dog living at your aunt's. That's huge, bro. That's insane to me. Oh, he must have like Titan's blood in him or something. That dog's like an alpha. My hand is really hurting now. We'll finish up this speedrun, and then we'll see if Pyro SMP is up. I really want Pyro SMP to be up. I want to play on it. Look, we're already 10% of the way done. Easy. What's left? What's left? There's only 18 left. What have we missed? There we go. Ah! My hand is just spasming now. Look at the number of tiles. At the bottom, it's just going down so quick. Because of this strategy that I'm employing. Look at that. Look how fast that went down. Now we can be a bit more precise with it, but we still gotta do little circles, you know? We still gotta take up max volume that I can doodle on. And then 3 is gonna be easy. 3 is just like the tummy, all the way to the left. You know? There we go. We still have another 200 more of this. This one color. Okay, I can see it now. There's all this up here. 100. Less than 100 now. Okay. Yeah, we're almost done with this. Easy. Easy. Ah, it's a Labrador Retriever. Interesting. Interesting. We got 4 minutes, chat. I gotta be speedy. Gotta be speedy. What's left? What's left? Up here. Okay. My food is here. That is my incentive to finish faster, because I am especially hungry. despite having eaten a bowl of Chef Boyardee at the beginning of stream. This burns a lot of calories, I suppose. This is my new exercise. Okay, 8 more of this color. Boom, done. We're on to 4. But yeah, I've never heard of a big dog living that long. Big dogs tend to have like a shorter lifespan, I thought. But yeah, good for your aunt. And good for that dog. For being so sturdy. You reckon like over the years the lifespan of dogs has gotten longer? With like selective breeding and stuff? I reckon that's the case. It seems believable to me. There we go. There we go. We're so close. Faster. I'm going as fast as I can, mates. Here we go. On to the final one. America. We can do this. We can do this. Ah! The time before was 44:44, so that's the time to beat, right? But I think if we can get under 41, we'll submit to the leaderboards. And I feel like the speed we're going at now, we're already 17% done. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I keep right-clicking, and that moves it. I've right-clicked on my second monitor. Uh-oh. Now things are highlighted, but I can't do anything about it now. We're schmoving. My little dog only lives to 13. Was there like a date at which he will pass? I mean, that's kind of like... It's a grim foreshadowing. He could live for a while longer. There we go. Well, you can type !Patreon in the chat to see the Patreon. Vibin'. So if you just type !Patreon, it'll take you to the page. You don't need to scroll down. But I can put it there. That's a good idea. For whoever scrolls down there. There's actually statistics that suggest that only 5% of people who actually follow the channel have scrolled down to check out the other thing. I don't know like how they measured that, but it's like there's a guy I trust that I watch who said that. Alright, sub 43. Let's go. That's a new record at least. And boom, we're done. Ah. Oh my gosh, my hands. They're red. Oh. Oh my gosh. But we got a new PB, 4209. Which is better than 4444. Huh. But yeah, there's my Patreon. Ow, it hurts. Oh. That puts me just under Early Riser, who's in 8th place. His run is 41 minutes, 29 seconds. So I am 40 seconds. I'm 40 seconds behind him. Damn it. My hands actually hurt a lot right now. Oh my gosh. You're 7th place, so I submit it? Yeah. Well, that's not true, actually. That would be nice, but that's not true. Because 8th place is like 41, so. Yikes. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna do today. Oh, that's not supposed to be there. Whoops. Yeah, that's my background. Because I'm a fucking degenerate. I thought I had game capture on. Yikes. But yeah. That's all from me. I thank you guys for coming along. I think it was worth it. Let's actually check real quick if Pyro SMP is up. Just for the hell of it. Actually, because you're in the chat, my dearest brother, who also owns the server, can you inform me whether or not you're able to actually activate the server? That would be nice. Close window. I wonder if is Superbase live? We can raid Superbase after this. Yeah, we'll probably do that. Let me check this out though. Pyro SMP. Is it up? It is! Okay, Pyro SMP is up, you guys. If you guys are interested in playing Pyro SMP, it's up. I'm not gonna stream it because food came and my hand hurts a lot right now. So yeah, it's up. It's up. Pog. I'm gonna raid Superbase though. And then I'm gonna get on Pyro SMP. I'm gonna get on Pyro SMP after I'm done eating. Yeah. When you be back? Probably like 10 minutes, you know? I might even join a call with you, Landon. Before as soon as I end stream, but yeah. Guys, have fun with this dude, Superbase. This guy, as if I don't know him. How generous. Yeah. He's doing Valorant. He's pretty good at the game, I suppose. And if you raid him, even if you leave immediately, you know, just show him some love. Tell him I say hi. And, you know, you get channel points for going. Channel points are used to torture me or to give yourself little rewards. So, yeah. And also, if you haven't seen it, new video on my channel. If you want to check that out. I wrote a story for a contest. I feel like I can win $20,000. I feel like my story was good enough. So, and I read it. So, yeah, that's all for me though. Thank you guys for coming so much, and we'll be back tomorrow with Pyro SMP. Or if you guys want me to do more coloring pixels, I mean, we can try PB. It hurt my hand a lot, but you know how it be. You know how it be. I'm on the grind. I will do that for you guys. And this weekend, I'm thinking about doing a really long stream. I want to do a really long stream. Probably on Pyro SMP, yeah. Probably like a 6-hour stream, maybe an 8-hour stream. Those are always the best streams. The ones where we just chill for a while.